Hi, I'm Bhargavi from Bhargavi Teachings. In this video, already I'm going to explain about the elimination method. So already I explained the pair of linear equations in previous videos. So from that continuation, pair of linear equations, you have to write both of the equations in the form of ax plus by is equal to c form. To do the elimination method, these are the steps to be followed. So first you have to write both the equations in the form of ax plus by is equal to c form. Next, make the coefficients of one of the variable. Let us suppose that x or y equal and multiplying by each of the by suitable real number. Next, if the variable to be eliminated has the same sign, subtract the equations or else add the equations. Next, solve the equation for the remaining variable, and next substitute the value of the variable if any one of these original equation to get the eliminated variable. Okay. See the example. Solve 8x plus 5y is equal to 9 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 4. So already first step is there. That means both are in the form of ax plus by is equal to c form. Okay. Then what you have to do? You have to equalize the coefficients of any one of the variable, either x or y. So here better easy is we can equate the y values. So to equate the y values, what is the HCF of 5 and 2? It's 10. HCF of 5 and 2 is 10. So multiply the equation with 2 and multiply the equation 2 with 5, so that y values becomes 2 5s are 10, 5 2s are 10 it becomes. So the 1 into equation 2 becomes, whole equation you have to multiply with 2. 2 8s are 16x plus 5 2s are 10y is equal to 9 2s are 18. Next, second equation into 5 implies 5 3s are 15x plus 5 2s are 10y is equal to 5 4s are 20. Now I equated y terms in the two equations and both are having same sign, so you have to go for subtraction. So while doing subtraction, what you have to change? Down polynomial symbols will be changed. So by changing this, 16 minus 15 is 1x. This will be gets cancelled, is equal to minus 2. So therefore x is equal to minus 2 is the value of x. X is equal to minus 2 you got. That you have to substitute in any one of the original equations, not in the multiplied equations. In original equations you substitute, so that you will get the another variable, that means y value. So put x is equal to minus 2 in the equation 1. So 8 into minus 2 plus 5 into y is equal to 9. So minus 16 plus 5y is equal to 9, whereas 5y is equal to 9 plus 16. So 5y is equal to 25. 25 gets cancelled with the 5 times. So y is equal to 5. So therefore what are the x comma y values? Minus 2 comma 5. Minus 2 comma 5. Secondly, in the second example, solve 2x plus 3y is equal to 8 and 4x plus 6y is equal to 7. Two equations are given. So these let us assume that the first equation as equation 1 and second as 2. Then I want to make it as x value same, x coefficient same. So multiply first equation with 2. That's enough. Then because the HCF of 2 and 4 is 4, so to make it as 4, this equation should be multiplied with 2. Okay. So here you have to take the LCM of 2 and 4, and 2 and 4 LCM is 4. So to make it as 4, you have to multiply first equation with 2. Okay. Then 1 into 2 becomes 4x plus 6y is equal to 16. Next, second equation as it is. So 4x plus 6y is equal to 7. But what is happening here? By subtraction, we have to change the symbols, minus, minus, minus. Both terms are getting 0. Why you got like this? Because these are the pair of inconsistent linear equations. This is a pair of inconsistent pair of linear equations. How you can say? Because already a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 4 and b1 by b2 is equal to 3 by 6. These are the coefficients of x and ratio of coefficients of y is nothing but 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. And the condition is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, and here also c1 by c2 are not equal. So c1 by c2 is equal to 16 by 7. So those are not equal. So this condition is satisfied. Then we can say that pair of linear equations as inconsistent pair of linear equations and whose graph is parallel lines and does not have any solution. So what is the solution for these two? There is no solution. No solution for the given pair of linear equations. Linear equations. So next one more example. Solve 3x plus 4y is equal to 25 and 5x minus 6y is equal to minus 9. So here the y values I want to equate. Y means because already symbol is different. So by adding here we can see it, we can simplify, and also the LCM of say 4 and 6 is 12. So that's why you have to multiply first equation with 3 and second equation with 2 so that both the terms becomes 12 and the equation can be simplified. So 1 into what I am doing with 3. Whole equation you have to multiply with 3, not only one term. So 3 3s are 9x plus 12y is equal to 75. And second equation with 2, that implies 5 2s are 10x minus 12y is equal to minus 18. Then by addition these two will be gets cancelled and 19x is equal to how much? 57, and x is equal to 57 by 19 is nothing but 3. So x is equal to 3 you will get. X is equal to 3. Then if x is equal to 3, you substitute in any one of the original equation, you will get the y value. So put x is equal to 3 in the equation 1. First equation is 3 into 3 plus 4 into y is equal to 25. 4y is equal to 25 minus 9. 3 3s are 9 plus 9 transpose minus 9. So 4y is equal to 16 and 16 will cancel with 4 times. Therefore y is equal to 4 you will get. Therefore x comma y is 3 comma 4. Like that. So one more word problem we will discuss. So suppose in a garden there are some bees and some flowers. If one bee sits on each flower, there will be one bee will be left. If two bees sits on each flower, then one flower will left. One flower will left. Then find the number of bees and number of flowers in the garden. So let us assume that what are the variables here? So here previously they have given the pair of linear equations and we solved by elimination method. So here we have to frame the pair of linear equations and we have to solve by any one of the method. So we are choosing the elimination method here. So solution. So what are the variables here? Number of bees and number of flowers. Let number of bees is equal to x and number of flowers is equal to y. Then what is the condition 1? Condition 1 is one bee sits on each flower, one bee left. One bee left. One bee sits on each flower, one bee left. So one bee is sitting on each flower means 1 by is equal to number of bees are x but one bee left. So x minus 1 bees will be there. So x minus 1 bee will be there. So y minus x is equal to minus 1 is the first equation. So ax plus by plus c is equal to c form. Okay. Next condition 2. Two bees sits on flower, then one flower will left. One flower will left. So two bees are sitting on each flower, one flower will left. That implies what is the condition you will get? Two bees are sitting on how many flowers? Flowers are one flower is left over. So y minus 1 flowers, two bees are sitting. So 2 of y minus 1 we have to write. 2 of y minus 1 is equal to number of bees are tallied. So x you have to write is equal to x. So 2y minus 2 is equal to x implies 2y minus x is equal to plus 2. 2y minus x is equal to plus 2. Transposing. So by elimination method, y minus x is equal to minus 1. 2y minus x is equal to 2. Then by subtraction, minus plus minus, these two gets cancelled. Minus y is equal to minus 3. So y is equal to 3 we got. Put it in equation 1. So 3 minus x is equal to minus 1. Transpose. 3 plus 1 is equal to plus x. So x is equal to 4. X is 4 and y is 3. So number of bees are 4 and number of flowers are 3. And 3 flowers are there so that the given condition will be satisfied. One more question. The 10 students of 10th class took part in mathematics quiz. If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, then find the number of boys and girls in the quiz in 10th class. Okay, who participated in the quiz. Okay, so solution, what are the variables here? Number of boys and number of girls. Two variables are there. So let the number of boys is equal to x and number of girls is equal to y. Is equal to y. Number of girls is equal to y. Then according to the condition, 10 students are participated in the quiz. So what are those? Boys and girls together becomes 10. So according to the condition 1, we will get x plus y is equal to 10. 10 students are there in the participated in quiz. Implies we will get x plus y is equal to 10. That is the first equation. And what is the condition 2 says? Condition 2 says that number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys. Number of girls is equal to 4 more than number of boys. So girls are y. Y is equal to 4 more than means addition. 4 more than what? Number of boys is equal to x. So y minus x is equal to 4 is the second equation. By solving those two equations, we will get the x and y. So this is y plus x is equal to 10, first equation. By solving addition, we can select because different symbols are there. 2y is equal to 14, y is equal to 7. 14 will be cancelled by 2 7 times. So y is equal to 7. Y means what? Girls are 7. Then but x plus y is equal to 10. X plus y is equal to 10. As y is 7, x plus 7 is equal to 10 and x is equal to 10 minus 7 is 3. So x is 3, y is 7. So number of boys is 3. So total took part in the quiz 10 members. Okay. Next year, in 10th class, if there are 3 students sit on each bench, 3 students sit on each bench, 1 student will be left. But 4 students are sitting on each bench, 1 bench will be left. Find number of students and number of benches in the class. Okay. So, what is the solution? What are the variables you have to identify? Variables are number of students and number of benches. So let the number of students is equal to x and number of benches is equal to y. So two variables are there. And What is the condition 1? Condition 1 is, because these are pair of linear equations, two conditions they will give. From with the two conditions you have to frame two equations and we can solve by elimination or substitution or graphical method. So condition 1 is 3 students are sitting on each bench. 3 students sit on each bench. Each bench, one student will left. One student will left. What is the, by this condition what you can frame an equation? 3 students are sitting on each bench. So 3 into y you have to multiply. Then one student is left. That means already number of students are x. One student means one student left means x minus 1 students only or sitting on the benches. So that is equal to x minus 1. X minus 1 students only are sitting on the benches. One student will be left. So that is equal to 3y minus x is equal to minus 1, first equation. Okay, and what is the condition 2? 4 students are sitting on each bench. One bench will left over. One bench will left. So 4 students are sitting on each bench. Each bench 4 students are sitting. But how many benches only occupied? Total benches are y. One bench left means y minus benches only occupied by the students. So 4 of y minus 1 you have to write. Y minus 1 benches are occupied by 4 students. So that the number of students will be tallied. So 4y minus 4 is equal to x implies 4y minus x is equal to 4. That is the second equation. Then solving those two equations, 3y minus x is equal to minus 1 and 4y minus x is equal to 4. By subtraction, because symbols are same, minus plus minus, these two gets cancelled. Minus y is equal to minus 5. So y is equal to 5. Put it in any one of the equation. As a first equation will substitute equation 1. 3 into 5 minus x is equal to minus 1. 15 plus 1 is equal to plus x by transposing these two. So x is equal to 16. So x means number of students are 16 and 5 is y is 5, number of benches are 5. Then the two conditions will be satisfied if x is 16 and y is 5. In the next video we will continue with substitution method, and all the best, and subscribe, like and share the videos.